Hi everybody, Corey the agent here, and I wanted to talk to you about residential listings and what kind of questions should you be asking either your current agent or the agents you're meeting with to make sure you either A, have the right one, or B, picking the right one to help you sell your home. Now, that can be a very emotional thing. It can be extremely stressful. So it definitely helps to make sure that you pick the right agent that's going to go above and beyond and work hard on your behalf to make sure you get what the house is worth back. Or maybe then some if they do it right. Or if they do an amazing job of marketing and everything falls into place. Realistically, you're not going to sell the house for more than what it's worth. That's the way it should be looked at. If you do, you struck gold. You got lucky. So, questions we want to ask ourselves. What is the agent doing to market the house? Okay. So, as the price of the house goes up, then their advertising can go up as well. That's pretty standard. That's just how it is. Now, what kind of advertising are they doing? So there's magazines out there, there's TV channels. Agents can have other agents hold open houses for them. They can do broker previews. They can share it on social media. Now, what's the next question you want to ask when it pertains to the marketing? Yeah, the next one is you want to ask them, where is the marketing being targeted? Like, who are you pushing my house to? Because if you could be spending all the money you want, and if it's not going in the right place to get right in front of the right people, then how is it going to get sold? Next question. Are they pricing my house realistically? Hopefully everybody does it and does price the house and put a realistic number on the listing. Now, I have heard stories in the past. There have been people before that will say it's worth a lot more just to get the listing, and then they'll drop the price as the listing goes on. It's just how some people do things. It works for them. Good for them. But bottom line, if your house isn't priced realistically for what the market is right now, then it's going to have a hard time selling. Bottom line. And if you don't feel it's worth what your agent is telling you, and you're questioning the agent you hired to sell your house, then that's going to be another downfall, because if you can't trust them with that big of a transaction to represent you on your behalf, then you probably picked the wrong person. And I'm sorry to point that out, but it's just the reality of the situation. Now, are there ways, once the agent has the listing, to be able to save money and get the right people involved and get the house sold? Yes, there are more efficient ways. There are ways to get it out there. You can have other agents hold open houses. You can go talk to other agents and try to get them to bring their buyers to the open houses. You can do so many different things. And the biggest questions you need to ask are about the marketing. And if you can trust your agent. Are they going to go above and beyond? Are they going to bring a lot of energy to the table to make sure you get that house done? Some agents will sit back and wait for people to come look at it. Why not ask them, are you going to go out and are you going to find people to come look for it? Are you going to bring them in? Are you going to or are you just going to sit there and put a sign out in front and wait for the best and hope someone comes along? You know, sometimes that does happen and it works well for some people, but others it may not. Okay? Now, we want to make sure when we pick an agent that they're going to go above and beyond. They are going to be working hard to make sure your home gets sold at a fair price that you're going to be happy with, okay? And now if you're not going to be happy with the price and you can't trust them, then that's a big problem. And I know I already hit on it earlier, but this is something I have to beat into people's brains. You have to be able to trust the person that's dealing with something like this for you. If you can't, don't do it. Now, we want to make sure that everything is going to go smoothly, so just asking the right questions is really going to be beneficial to you. If you ask about marketing and they tell you their marketing plan, ask them who it's targeting, who sees it, what demographic is going to be seeing the marketing, because there's a lot of wasted money out there in advertising because people just push it to the wrong spots, and that can cost a lot of money. It could be an expensive mishap. Okay, and then we want to make sure that they're not just sitting on it collecting buyers. We want to make sure that we are getting offers. We need to get people interested. We need people to come look at it. You need to get people in the door at your open houses. So make sure you have an agent that's going to go above and beyond and do everything that's necessary to be able to get the house sold quickly. All right. Best of luck to everybody out there. Please feel free to follow my Instagram at Corey_the_agent. You can find me on Facebook, Corey the Agent. And you can also find me on LinkedIn, Corey Lapierre. And everybody have an amazing evening, and I hope to speak to you all soon. Also, if you have any feedback or questions, please feel free to leave a comment and tell your friends. Thank you.